Welcome to the Mama Faye Home Training Series. And I'm Mama Faye. And today we're going to talk about You Knew Me When. So many of us, of course, when we were growing up, some of you might be young and you still might be on that process. But whether or not you're still on that process or not, most of us have things in our past that, yes, we lived a certain life. Not sometimes that it was a bad life, but we might have been very adventurous. We might have, took risks that we probably wouldn't take today. Sometimes some people have a real past, like how we say, oh, they got a past. And so but many of the times as that person grow or as you grew, you evolve, you realize, okay, these are the mistakes and the behaviors that I worked on and sought to change. And yes, maybe I had things in my life that, I was like headed in the wrong direction and I did certain things back then that I'm not proud of. But the good thing is that I have grown and I have moved on and I'm happy at where I am going in life now. So many a times what happens is you meet somebody maybe somewhere or at an event or something and they knew you back when. And so, you say hello and you say how you doing, and then the conversation changes. And then they proceed to start to try to go back through all of the things that had happened to you back then. And some of them are good things and funny things and all of those things, but some of them is very painful and embarrassing. And you would rather not have to rehash that whole thing or your whole life all over again. Some people want you to explain all over again. They want you to feel what you felt back then. And sometimes you don't feel that way anymore because your life has changed so much that you don't no longer have to feel that way anymore because there has been a change. So what do you do when other people are not willing to let you grow? That's okay. They can acknowledge that, whatever it is that happened. But when someone doesn't really, and they're not interested in your growth, they're not interested in how you have moved on, or even if you're at the first early stages and you made a decision that you want to move on and you made a decision that you want to change your life, and they're just clearly not interested in helping you move on or to talk about all of the things that you want to do and the things that you want to see in your life, and they refuse to let you go, sometimes you have got to leave them in your past and you have to move on. This is Mama Faye saying, don't do nothing today that you are going to regret tomorrow. Are you ready for this?